Shalom, shalom. What's up? This your boy Kirk. You know what I'm saying? The boy the king. I just want a random rant, you know? This part 2. I know the first part, it went off on me because somebody called me, you know? I ain't know that when you call and you're recording the video on the phone that it stopped. You know, I kept on going and all that. Looked through all that 8 minutes. I ain't even finished the Lord's Prayer, you know. But all praise to the Most High, you know. So this part 2, just wanted to finish up the Lord's Prayer, you know. But before we do, I like to pray, you know. First of all, give my honor and all praise to the Most High, Yah. I ask that you go ahead and have your way in all of our lives and teach us, you know, your ways and help us to be able to abide by them to the best of our ability, you know. 'Cause none of us perfect. We all filthy rags, you know. No, ain't one to do good, but your word, you are the only one. So, glad that you experienced this lifestyle in your time, and you know how human mankind is. It's from the temptations to addictions to diseases to whatever, you are a healer. So whoever out there needing a healing, heal them, touch them, as well as myself. Give shelter to those that's homeless, you know. Give more wealth to the wealthy, to those that's doing things for your kingdom and doing nice things for those that's unfortunate, you know. And let majority as the masses, us that's middle class or that's poor, help us to not hate on those that got material things, you know. Father, take jealousy out of us, take all that out of us, you know. Shoot, deception, you know, take that out of us if we just have to deceive our brother or sister. But, you know, sometimes, you know, deception is okay, you know. That just like Joseph said, hey, man, don't tell them you my brothers, you know. Tell them you a goat herder, you know. So, Abba, Father, man, we don't receive no fear. Touch those that's, you know, that's got so much pain that none of us ever understand. We all deal with different things, but pressure bust pipes, y'all. And these days and times, there's a lot of things going on. We lost loved ones. We done fought through this pandemic, still fighting. We fighting still through racism and all this distrust and unloyalty, fighting amongst each other, creating us a clean heart, oh yeah, and renew a right spirit within us. So I thank you for breath today. Thank you for life. And in that, I want to give you all the glory. So be it. And yo, last video, you know, I'm talking about the Lord's Prayer, you know what I'm talking about? And so I ended on Kingdom Come because somebody called me and all that, like I said before. You know, so I ended on that. And I just wanted to finish the Lord's Prayer, you know. And it was on, I stopped on Kingdom Come. So those who are familiar with the Lord's Prayer, you know, his disciples, if you ain't seen the first one, his disciples was asking them, teach us how to pray. You know, teach us how to talk to the Father. You know, because we know you him that we was waiting for, just like they was waiting on Moses. You know, our Levite brother, you know, the Haitians. You know what I mean? So they knew he, you know, from the tribe of Yahuda, Judah, which is Negroes. You know, they said that is you. Even John the Baptist and his disciples said, is that you, or should we, you know what I'm saying, expect for another, wait for another? Because you lining up what the scripture says, you know, you lining up. You might be the Negro, you know. And sure enough, he was one. He was him, the Messiah, greatest man ever walked this earth, you know. And so, man, They was asking them, teach us how to pray. And he said, when you pray, pray in this manner. He said, pray, Abba, Father, our Father, Yahweh, be thy name. Hallowed be thy name, Because he ain't everybody's father. He's our Father, the 12 tribes of Israel. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They wasn't neighbors. It's a bloodline, you know what I mean? Shoot. So, yeah. He told him, man, yo, hear these words today, O house of Israel. Not everybody. I'm talking to Israelites. He said, pray in this manner. Where he talked to the disciples of Israelites, but, because all Israel ain't Israel, but Israel, Israel. So he said, pray in this manner, yo. Pray our Father, with understanding. That's our Father, which art in heaven, who sits on the throne. Hallowed be thy name. We reference that name. You are the King. You are Lord. King of kings, Lord of lords. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He said, for thy kingdom come. And the kingdom is not just meat and drink, but righteousness, peace, and joy in his spirit. That's the kingdom. Thy will be done. Which willing that none of us should perish, man, but all come to repentance. So his will going to be done on earth and in earth as it is in heaven. His will, and that's his will, man. He don't want us to perish, man, but we perishing every day. Because like Hosea 4:6 say, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Not everybody. He said, my people, That's what we got to get understanding, So his will going to be done regardless, So we ain't going to perish, But you got to go ahead and keep the faith, no matter what you're going through, I don't care if you on crack, if you on smoking tree, smoking ice, shooting heroin, popping pills, an alcoholic, man, a hoe or a prostitute, whatever, porn star, whatever, man. Well, can't say atheist, yeah. Even an atheist, pray for that the Most High would change your whole ways, I don't know what the world wrong with y'all, but yeah, he don't want us to perish. He don't want none of you to perish, and so that's what he was saying, man. His will gonna be done here on earth and in this earth as it is in heaven. So he said, give us this day our daily bread. You know what I mean? Because a wise guy told me, yesterday ashes, tomorrow is wood. Only today the fire burns brightly. G? Let your fire burn. Let your fire go ahead. Because it ain't material things, Don't put your trust in your car, your house, your people, Put your trust in the Most High, your job, whatever, your bank, your money, for sure. Because the love of money root all evil, not the money. We all need money, Because, money answers for all things, But one thing money can't buy is love and healing and salvation. Salvation of the Jews. Man. Our God is awesome God, So, whoever watching, if you're blind, just know that the Most High is still in the healing game. You're crippled, if you're in a wheelchair, if you're in a hospital bed, if you're in the penitentiary, the Most High is still in the healing game. And be thankful that you're alive, I mean, to be absent from the body, be present with the Lord, which is a better place, But he got you here for a reason. He got you in our situation for a reason. Sometimes we put ourselves in situations, But, things happen. We all regret things, but it's the, circle of life, But yeah, man. Our God and Yahweh Shai, who y'all call Jesus Christ, man, the truth. Straight up real G. Ain't nobody more gangster than him. You know what I mean? And then you gotta stand, you gotta check. Man, I sit there and think, what would make a person hate the greatest man that walked on this earth? A female, a woman, you know? I mean, how you gonna, like, it's like this. How you gonna, these people, it's sad, but I sat back and think like, hey, what would make them, why they hating on Yahweh Shai like that? Oh, my lady, you know? So no matter how much money I have or whatever going on, if my lady needs a surgery or if she was crippled and all this, and here come Yahweh Shai, Jesus, you know, this hood Negro, man, he didn't, because you know, yeah, he from the hood, you know. Nazareth was the hood. Those that don't know, they asked him, man, come see a prophet, man. They said, where he from? He said, Compton. He from Youngstown, Ohio. He from Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know what I mean? He from Mississippi, Louisiana, Chicago, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Indiana. Come on. He said, come see a prophet. You know what I mean? Told me all about myself, what the lady was saying. But they said, man, don't we know him? Did we go to school with him? Man, we went to school with a Negro. He's talking about your prophet. He's the son of God. Yeah. And then now, say for example, you know, like I said, man, I'm balling. I got millions, right? But I could not heal my lady. And this Negro come over here and, you know, now she walking. I've been washing your ass for 10 years. You know? Now she talking about, I come in the house, she talking about, I'm like, where were you going? She put her come get me outfit on. You know what I mean? What a woman wanted to give Christ some goodies. You know, I mean, ain't nothing good but God, but you know, give him some of that Mother Earth. Well, man, that's why we had to always keep running to the mountain. Like, man, all these women over there, Most High, do you see the booty on her? Man. Because how else can you be touched with? But, you know, I ain't saying he fornicating, you know, had no big orgies, but I'm just saying. Like, how can you be, you know, he said, and that temptation would make a way to escape, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Woman wanted to give him some butt. She had AIDS, herpes, anything. She had whatever. And just touched his clothes and she healed. Oh, man. She loved him, you know. But yeah, man, that would make a man hate the Most High. I done walked in the house. She got to come give me outfit on. You feel me? I'm like, where you going? To the city? To the city for what? I go see Jesus Christ. You better go see Yahweh Shai. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. That's why they, you know, only a woman. Real. Or you mess with his money? Yeah. I mean, mess with their money. They wanted to kill him, man. But not more than a woman. You know? Jealousy bring the rage out of a man, man. So yeah, man, they wanted to kill, man. This man said, man, what make him want to kill this great man, yeah? You know, my shot was true, but that's my opinion. You know? But if you think about it, they say free Barabbas to those who know the scriptures, you know, those who don't. Look, just anyway. Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, Son of God, you know what I'm saying? Jesus, who you call Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? Locked up. And they're like, man, you want to release him? I was over here healing the whole land and causing it to rain and all that. Oh, you want to release Barabbas, who's up here raping children and, you know what I'm saying, breaking in people's houses. You know, they're like, man, give us Barabbas. I said, man, that's messed up. You know, you want this motherfucker right here. He done broke in your house, man, took your TV, you know. He done took my Netflix account and pulled up porn. I didn't even know Netflix had porn. I said, what, you can at least use YouTube, motherfucker. Barabbas, yeah. And then stole the damn, and, right. Now I got police all out my door and like I'm watching, you know, kiddie porn or something. Barabbas ass. You know, I'm just saying if it was quote, but he done broke in my house and so you want him to be released. He done jumped in and raped your damn children, stole your, you know what I'm saying, robbed you when you leaving Walmart or something. But you want this man locked up who healing everybody, who's stopping thieves and robbers, who's saving lives. You know what I mean?